Eden's Fall is bumping. You raccoons have probably never been in a place like
Where's the garbage?
Oh my, this is how do they say it? It's off the hook?
I would agree that this place is definitely off the hook. I've never been happier.
Where's the hook?
Look at the weird fish.
I don't know, but we're off of it.
It seems like an excessive use of electricity.
Yeah, it's probably wasting so much energy.
What if it's
But
solar?
I'm gonna say I love it.
The lights are so bright.
Yeah, this is.
As you
this is all
guys
I've
are
wanted.
doing all this, you see down at the bar there's a bartender. He's pouring like a row of like 30 shots. He lights it all on fire. There's a bachelorette party. They're going crazy for it. They love it. They're slamming these shots and they are wrecked. Just FYI.
I'm gonna fuck a human woman.
This is how we get banned from good.
This, yes.
Yeah, I told you there was no romance in this.
There's no romance in what I'm gonna do.
Is there a garbage behind the bar?
No. I don't know. You're a raccoon. Sniff it out with a
Rotundity.
Rotundity.
with great roundness.
Comes
Sniff out
great.
the garbage.
2 successes.
All you can smell is alcohol. BO. Cheap perfume. Actually, it's expensive. This place is pretty nice. Del Diamond sees you.
We're looking for the VIP area.
And he
I'm
waves
looking for the
you in.
garbage.
He waves you towards the VIP area. You
Is
see
there garbage in there?
It's up some stairs. There might be. You don't
Oh,
know
right, let's go up there.
There's no garbage anywhere in here. We're gonna get real food. Maybe some fish sticks.
I thought I smelled fish.
There's a velvet
There's a lot
rope
of it smells.
behind a bead curtain. And about 8'90" man stands there, and he's about 3 miles wide, and he's just like,
No?
Show my license
How you
to
doing that?
race.
and he's gonna be like, Del, these guys good? Del's gonna be like, they good, and he's gonna be like, welcome to the VIP.
Why, thank you, sir.
I mean, the beads.
The beaded curtain.
They look like
Lame.
little candies.
Lame.
Let me
Pretend you've been here before.
put it down, dear.
The man grunts and says, raccoons.
Just this way, dear. This way.
Humans. And I walk.
He knows. Does he care? No. He's in the employ of the boss. Just kidding. He's in the employ of Del. Now, it's the VIP. It's a little quieter in here because, it's kind of isolated. It's a little more chill. There is rampant drug use, but you guys don't know what's happening there. You're raccoons.
They sure love their sugar.
I mean, I like sugar.
Sugar's not good for you, dear.
We raccoons shouldn't have sugar.
Why not?
There's sugar and garbage.
But
you
it's not
still
good for
shouldn't
you,
eat
dear.
it.
I'm
Aw.
gonna sniff out garbage again.
Be my guest. These are
4 successes.
the most garbage people you've ever smelled in your life. They're awful.
But there's no garbage can.
Unfortunately, with your amazing nose, you know this place is like Disneyland. All the garbage is swept away and out of the building as it happens.
Are you alright, dear?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Is there a waiter?
Yes. A waiter appears. He's holding a
Pass the
shrimp
nerves.
cocktail ring.
Ooh, that's garbage.
And he just holds it
Up his back,
Yeah.
and then down his arm, doing that thing where I get here and fall, so now I'm just climbing like this.
Now! You have never been inside in your lives, have you? This is not how house coons behave.
I love the role play and the topicness. Gain a success that you can bank.
Why, thank you. You have to eat it
The waiter looks
slowly
shocked.
and politely.
And he's sure there was another reason he was supposed to be there, but he doesn't know what to do, and he walks away with an empty plate of shrimp.
I just
Now that's much better.
with
I
one shrimp.
follow him.
The thing is, once you get to the edge of the VIP, the man stands there and says, "You're in or you're out."
Let me.
Which way? But he didn't go to the back. He's going back out the front.
Yeah.
There's no back door.
There might be. Who knows? Are you looking for garbage out there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Where does the garbage go?
This guy wants garbage.
He's got a
It's
mission.
a mystery.
He's got a mission.
It's a mystery.
Who else is in this level VIP room?
Wow, that's great that you asked. Dell waves you up to his pedestal. You could swear that this heart-shaped bed is straight out of a cheap hotel. But he just lounges
Oh,
on it, and it
Dallas.
slowly rotates.
Why is
Do
this
we
thing
need to-
spinning?
do we
I,
need to-
I climb
we
up
eat it?
onto the bed.
Yeah, and he says,
It feels like it's vibrating slightly.
Is it a water bed?
no, it's not a waterbed. It's just
But it's rotating.
It's just a heart bed in the center of this VIP lounge that Dell sits on. It's got this, what do you call that? Like diamond padding that you put on like a headboard?
Oh.
What is
Mirrors?
that called?
No, where you like, it's like quilting,
It's
but
got
not.
like the little buttons. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
it's
can't
got
think of what
that.
the name is.
He's
Yeah,
got one of those giant things, and on the top of it, it just says Dell's black bar pad.
Ah, censored. Gotcha.
Oh, fuck pad.
Ah.
Who knows?
It's censored. We can't
You
tell.
do.
What? I don't
No,
know.
yeah, actually, he just has a black bar.
Yeah,
it's right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Never-
Is it chalkboard or?
You guys pull the black thing out. It says Dell's apostrophe Diamonds apostrophe pad. He was so embarrassed with the grammatical error that he covered up.
Ah.
Alright.
I see.
Alright.
Dell says, I am so impressed, so blown away. You know, you guys are like the underdogs of the century. Can I call you that? Can I call you underdogs?
We're not
We
dogs
prefer-
here.
Yeah. If you're gonna call us anything under raccoons, would be more applicable.
Rodent?
I just
I
didn't
take
want to.
rodent.
I
Yeah,
didn't
under rat.
like. I understand
That's
the
still wrong.
association, but I just thought it'd be rude to call mutants exactly what they look like.
Right.
Well, we get it a lot, so we kind of just accept it.
We've taken back the term.
Well, that's very noble and courageous and forward-thinking.
Can that waiter bring garbage?
Or chicken strips.
That's also garbage.
Bang on him.
He's
Yeah.
looking.
How dare you offend me so personally?
You get nothing.
Yeah, the waiter can absolutely bring chicken strips. Dell pulls out a beeper.
A beeper. 2019 and it's a beeper.
And he just puts in chicken strips. Moments later, a waiter appears
It's a
with
burger
chicken
beeper.
strips.
Sorry.
I take like a handful.
I don't know what that was, but I don't think it was vegan.
Well,
Chicken.
What's a chicken?
It's a bird.
It's a vegan bird.
Vegan bird?
they eat vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They only eat seeds.
Okay. I think that's okay.
Now, while you guys are having this
In-depth, important conversation.
weird eating thing, Dell says, let me introduce you to the rest of the high-profile crew.
The rest? Then we were high profile now?
We must be.
Of
Bobby,
course you
we
are.
made
You guys are entered the high-stakes tournament and won
We
the
did
first
it.
race as the sole survivors. Every other member in that race got decapitated.
What the guy that got out of his car?
On his way home,
Coincidentally
yeah.
decapitated by a serial killer. By the decapitator.
Those poor races.
They're very authentic
Think
with
of
their
that,
names.
sweetie. They're all criminals. Just like you are now.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Now, it takes you to another like little weird outcropping. This place is kind of like a weird maze of lights, noise, and everything, and takes through another Not a bead curtain. But like a hanging LED light curtain.
Oh, my raccoon brain can't comprehend it. I'm like,
I'm just gonna let them do their thing.
Bye.
yeah.
I'm
Just go
And,
through
and,
it.
and Dell's just gonna like sweep it aside for
Oh.
all of you.
Yeah.
Open it up, and in there you just see like what looks like the elite of the who's who, except
Who?
like of course they're all.
yes, dear.
None of them are like
Who's
in
who?
club attire except the people
There
that don't
are
matter. Everyone
so
who
many
does
leather
matter
jackets
is
in
like
here.
So many what?
Leather jackets in here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, Del, why don't you introduce me to them one by one? I assume they are also high-profile racists that we're going to need to fight one day.
You're a smart raccoon, Bobby. Let me introduce you
Hi,
to Walker Rex.
Waka.
Oh, he's Texan.
Dots.
He
Dots.
takes you over to a man. He's just wearing like simple denim,
Oh, rip.
You lost it.
a button-up shirt nondescript. Let's say it's kind of like navy blue, not
Maybe they're
navy blue.
wearing
It's like
almost the
sky
same
blue,
socks.
and he's just wearing like a denim vest. He's just like, this is Walker Rex. You know, he's been in all these races, and he's always been podium, but he's never been first.
That's sad. I
Well,
hope
hi there,
so.
Mr. X.
And Rex says,
We
"Well,
don't know
hi,
how
nice
that
to meet
feels."
you."
It's a pleasure.
In that case, I say, in that case, I want to race him.
And, Rex says, I was in the last race, but no one seemed to notice. I came in second.
Oh my.
What?
Yeah.
Were you the guy that got out of the car?
No, he was decapitated.
Yeah.
Oh, he was decapitated.
I
He has
thought
his
everybody
head
And
was
Dell looks at
decapitated.
Walker and he's like, you weren't in the race. He's like, I was in the race. I came in second.
Well, I guess everyone didn't get decapitated then.
No, I
That's good.
didn't get decapitated.
We're so glad to hear you're alive, Mr. X.
Well, thank you. I just, I love underground racing. I wish I could be the champion.
We weren't
someday.
underground.
I'm sure you will.
What's the deal with this one? He takes everything so literally.
He's eaten a lot of garbage in his life.
No, but I haven't had enough today.
He's getting
Would it be
weak.
rude of me to ask, what's with the stature?
We're small, deformed people. You can call us raccoons.
We've taken back the term.
That's why there's 4 of us in a car. Because together we make one normal human.
We can't reach the pedals otherwise.
Well, that seems excessively fair.
We're just really we're helping out a friend.
And as you guys are having this conversation with Agent Walker Rex, you notice a man dressed in all white, his skin pasty white, his hair
The albino.
bleach blonde. And he says,
It's a polar
"Yeah,
bear.
who are these?"
He's a polar bear.
Hello, I am, my name is Bobby St. James.
I've only seen these at the zoo.
It's when he does a full handshake,
Yeah,
trust
yeah.
me.
"Oh, my name is Hans."
Hans.
Why, it's a pleasure to meet you, Hans.
Why are you so pale?
"Oh,
now, be
back in
nice."
Deutschland/Dutchland/Netherland. We don't get much sun.
Well,
There's mountains.
very sorry to hear that.
How
Sun
long-
is beautiful.
How long have you been in LA?
Do you like the root sandstorm? I do. And he just powerballs out of there. Dell says, well, that's Hans. He is very Eurocentric.
Very Eurocentric.
Agent Walker X's agent, wow, blew his cover. Fuck.
Agent.
Whoops. Walker Rex.
He's an FBI agent working to stop a boss. He's undercover.
That's why he's never run.
What a twist!
That's why he's never won.
Wow! The setup. I see it all. The final race, he's like, the boss, it's us and the boss gonna kill us. And Agent Walker Rex says, not so fast. And we thought he was dead in the 4th race.
Amazing.
Fuck.
You said it earlier too, and I just ignored it.
Yeah, just let it go.
Whoops. Walker Rex.
Sweet.
Oh man.
Meow.
He says, I've raced that Hans a number of times and I've never been able to beat him.
That's okay. You
Strange.
must just suck.
You must have another full-time job somewhere.
Don't worry. We'll beat him for you.
If I had to wager, we're gonna meet one or two more people. Is there anyone else you want to meet introduces to, Del?
Well, not that I'd like to, but there is the meanest. The
Baddest
Hold on.
cat around.
Around. Yeah, I think it's cat down,
I
isn't
hope it's
it?
Garfield.
Leroy Brown.
We raccoons don't like cats.
It's true.
It's just turned into a different song.
Well, where's the
No,
garbage?
the meanest, baddest bitch in the circuit.
Oh.
Rocket.
Raccoon?
I bet she's the underdog.
Is she also a raccoon?
She's not a raccoon. You see her
We're not either. That's
standing
good.
there.
Right.
She
That'd be
looks
absurd.
like she's dressed head to toe in like a leather racing suit.
Oh my.
That
She
really
looks
makes
like an
her butt
assassin.
look good.
And she's just wearing like a race helmet. All you guys can see are her eyes.
It's the Stig.
James's fantasy. I'll write for that
And
one.
like just some hair just kind of running across there with like a neon streak in it. Yeah. And she says, "Have you brought me more vermin to defeat?" And then she looks down and she sees you and she goes, "Oh."
Darling, your behind looks very good in those pants.
You're,
We are small, deformed humans.
you don't say.
We grew up near sewage.
Do you have any garbage?
She kind of fumbles in her pockets. And she pulls out like a used Kleenex.
Oh. All right then.
Have you ever thought about recycling the things that are in your pockets?
I think I just did.
It's a
I
little
mean,
chewy. What it?
I wouldn't call that recycling. I'd call that compost.
Well, you know that I hear that's good for the environment as well.
Uh-huh. You can grow plants out of it.
What's happening with? Are they racers? Are these the ones who won tonight?
We kicked butt.
Del
We kicked something.
We made my daddy proud.
Del reaches down and he
Looking up at
grabs the four of you.
He's looking up at
and
us.
Holds you up to like Rocky's face and says, "These are the ones to watch. These are the under
Rats.
raccoons. They are going to be the new champions of the underground racing circuit." Excuse me. She says, "Well, you know what? I'll believe it when they beat me, and they never will, because I always drive the most experimental tech, the most up-to-date stuff, the most potentially illegal in the illegal circuit
Is
of
it a
stuff."
hybrid?
She shuts her visor and walks away.
She's my new hero.
I thought
Well,
those were pants.
You know, she is very
I wonder
cool.
if she needs help.
Probably.
Can I ride with her instead?
Now.
Does
Don't go
such a good
abandoning your family.
Why not?
Because we're a family.
Our
I
car.
met you guys yesterday.
Mom.
And
I'm
family means no one gets left behind. Or forgotten.
I've heard that somewhere before.
Yeah, she just said it.
right, of course. Yeah.
She said it.
Uh-huh.
I may have said it earlier. I don't remember.
So, Del, when can we start getting ready for our next race?
Whoa! Don't go so fast. You still have the toughest, the meanest, the most noble, thank you for his service, person in this circuit to meet.
Is he a Mountie?
What's a Mountie?
What
I
is
don't know, it has
Mountie? It's
something to do
LA.
It has something to do with, like,
Mounting
Lord.
things.
I think there's
Oh.
horses.
Well, I'm from the South, so I don't know.
No, this is no horse race. This is car race.
Okay.
Is that
And
his
he
name?
says, "Let me introduce you to the man who sacrificed everything for our country,
Oh my.
Lieutenant Jefferson."
Oh my.
He
Agent?
shows his hand over. Shows his hand. He like over there, and you see a man just standing against the wall, stoic, not brooding, approachable but strong. He's wearing camo pants. He's Lieutenant Surge with a robot arm.
Cool. I was hoping that his legs were blown off and he was half car.
This isn't a fucking joke.
He's like a car centaur.
LT Surge with metal arm. What happened to his arm?
Now, you don't just ask a person that.
I mean, I'm asking Del, not him. Isn't that fair? Isn't that
Well-
a little bit less offensive?
Slightly.
Rumor has it, back when he was in any war,
Pick a word.
Any war.
The 100th Year War.
War of 2019.
troop was in danger, and he single-handedly pulled them out of danger on a rope. But there were so many men to pull. After he saved them all, his arm just wilted away into heroic. He lost it in a helicopter. Have you seen that episode of ER where they're like, there's a guy and they gotta like fly him in, and the doctor's like, whoa, we gotta, and then his hand, and he's like a surgeon. It's really
Do
important.
you see it going? It's still going.
I don't know where.
Have you seen that one? That's what happened to him, but that was his shooting hand, so he got discharged.
What?
I walk up to him and I put 2 tiny paws on his metal arm and go, "Thank you for your sacrifice."
And he says, well, little miss, who are you?
Oh, me? Little old me? Oh, well, my name is Bobby May. Betty May.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. How many of you had? Were you into that
How many what?
into the sugar that
Sugar!
I don't think you need to get into
I
that.
was flustered, alright?
Did you have some sugar?
How many heroes
Lame?
have you ever talked to?
LeMay, did you have some sugar?
Exactly.
I need you to roll me
Don't be cruel.
a rotundity roll to see how well you resist overdosing on sugar.
Sugar.
You pass.
Apparently it's not very strong stuff.
If anything
just
else, even if
checking.
you did overdose and you started foaming at the mouth, people would just kind of assume you had rabies. And you just ride it out.
You lose 1 in rotundity and gain 1 in ferociousness.
And then he says, introduce me to your friends here. You guys seem like a pretty close-knit family.
Well, of course. This is my
Wait.
friend over here.
Do you have any garbage?
This over here is Lame, occasionally called Lame. This is Rita Raccoon. She's very much about the environment.
Rita?
I only checked the sugar because it's in that plastic stuff that sometimes other garbage comes in.
Right.
But there's no garbage.
LeMay? Alright.
And this dashing fellow over here is Bobby St. James. He's our main driver.
I mean, he spent a lot of the time sticking out of the window.
Now.
He's gonna...
Let him have his moment.
One! I did it! I won! I did it once!
Del comes
I
up
wasn't in the car.
and says, Lieutenant Jefferson, thank you for your service. And he says, oh, no problem.
From here, Megan's tower of dice looks like it's clipping me.
And,
It is.
For mine, it looks like a penis.
and says,
Intentional.
this family here, this is Bobby and the Jets.
Bobby and the Jets.
Na.
Farewell tour 2018.
Thank you.
Yes, it is 2019. They are newcomers to the circuit. They are prodigies. They are rain men of racing. I think I used that reference right, didn't I? Yeah.
What does the
perfect.
weather have to do with it, dear?
Now you see
Is it raining out? I
Yeah.
love the rain.
I don't like to get my fur wet.
mutants.
The best garbage
And
is in the rain.
Ugh.
Lieutenant Jefferson looks at him and says, how are these rats? I think these are talking raccoons. And Del says, don't be no way they could be talking raccoons. And Ted Jefferson says, you know what? That's enough for me. But if you guys make it, I look forward to meeting you on the racetrack, where we will have a most fair and honorable battle.
Man, it's gonna suck when he gets decapitated.
And then he just, like, Krav
mean,
Punches a
Maga's
hole in
you.
the wall.
He didn't have any
And he
guard.
says, don't you threaten me, son. Don't flip my switch. Then he lets you go and says, sorry, I have a little bit of, soldier syndrome, Gulf War syndrome.
There's not enough support for the veterans.
There isn't.
There's not.
Thank you. That's why I race.
I mean,
All my winnings go
you
to
just need
Veterans
someone strong enough to
Society.
hold them.
Veterans for awareness of
Yes,
veterans. Yeah.
I bet you if we all tried really hard, we could
We could-
all four of us today,
we could hold
hold
on.
him up.
We could support him.
We could support him.
I don't think you could support me. I'm 350 pounds plus a robot arm.
So you
I am. No, I'm not fat. It's all muscle. It's pure muscle. I replaced my bones with muscle.
Rotundity, we get it.
And he says, have a good night. Enjoy yourselves. He goes. And Del says, well, those are all the named characters.
only 1, 2, 3 races before we have to face the boss. It's Hans in the next race, isn't it?
Maybe.
Let's fucking kill him!
Now, Hans comes back.
Right.
And he says, yeah, if you are so good at racing, why don't you race me tomorrow night?
I'm ready.
And Del says, whoa, the race isn't ready for tomorrow night. And Han says, I am always ready to race. The streets are always ready to race. The raccoons are ready to race. We will race tomorrow.
What he said.
And he says, I'm going to fucking kill you. And then he powerballs out of there.
I'm gonna turn to you guys and be like,
He had too much sugar.
So when I was hanging out with some questionable folks in a company called PETA, I learned that if you put sugar in a gas tank, you can make vehicles stop. There's a bunch of sugar in there. We could probably make a vehicle stop.
I'm putting it into.
Now, is that ethical to sabotage
I have no items.
another
I had a bag
racer?
of.
I would
like 7 kilos of cocaine.
I would rather win through the determination and grit of our driving.
Okay, I'll do it.
It doesn't seem honorable.
Got it.
You know, maybe we could give that sugar to somebody who needs it. Like a
Some
bake,
sort of-
like a bakery.
I got
Candy
lots of
factory.
it, so I can still give some of it to the bakery and also in his gas tank.
Now,
Oh God.
Might just make it go faster. I don't know.
you guys have 2 choices here.
Uh-huh.
Del says,
Door number 2.
this is choice
Oh, let's go left.
number
Go
1.
left.
Always go left.
It's not like, it's like 2 decisions
Sorry,
to
go
make,
ahead,
not,
we're-
2, not
Left.
2 choices.
Yeah,
not-
okay.
Okay, 2 decisions to make. Del says, welcome to the Hell City Cup. I'm so honored to have you. This is going to be the most entertaining, the most successful, and I'm sure you guys are just going to spark the like fame, and like the boss is never going to have such a good return. If you would like, would Eden's Fall maybe your home base? Home base, he says. But if you'd like, I'm not going to hold it against you if you want to go back to the other greasy camshaft for your home base.
I think we stay with drunk Uncle Tuck.
There's vegan chicken fingers here though.
They are vegan. You ate meat.
No, she
You
told
ain't-
me
yeah.
that she told me that they eat vegan.
I don't want to lie to my
They-
fellow
they-
teammates.
they-
I don't
the
want to
chick-
lie. I don't want to lie.
But the chicken does.
Most chickens
I know.
are fed ground up meal of other chicken bones.
Well, I just didn't know that.
Did you want vegan chicken fingers? He pulls out a beeper. Vegan
Don't
chicken
let him
fingers
sway
come.
you.
4 of them, only for you. No other raccoon may have them.
Looking
Well.
around, I find a clear vessel of liquid. I go and watch a chicken finger in it. It's probably vodka.
It's 100% vodka.
I think we stay with Uncle
Bank
Tuck.
1 success for knowing liquor at clubs.
I think we stay with Uncle Tuck. But because we're a team and this is a raccoon democracy.
There's more garbage over there.
There's
I keep
readily
telling you.
available garbage. Some might say the place is 50% garbage.
Some might say that is all garbage.
Why don't we vote? Who wants to stay with Uncle Tuck?
What do we do? A blind vote so we don't know who's voting.
Why would we do that?
So then we don't judge each other.
Why would we judge each other?
I don't know.
Because he wants to eat.
Uncle Tug. Garbage!
And who wants to go with Del Diamond?
I like him. He's shiny.
I don't care.
You have to vote. Then Uncle Tuck wins if you don't vote.
But, like, it's even. If I vote for Del Diamond, then we're just tied. And then we have to find a tiebreaker, and that's just
No,
gonna be
garbage.
That's easy. Roll off. Most successes wins.
Garbage counts for 2 votes.
If I'll change my vote so we can continue and get to the next race before 10:40.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, we can go with Del.
You guys are going to go with Del.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drunk Uncle Tuck. That would be
Guys.
so fun. But excellent. You guys have chosen Eden's Fall. That lets you now have access to different upgrades versus Drunk Uncle Tuck's upgrades.
Wait,
Nice.
That's all that affects. Now, Del says, well, I'm gonna go back to Del's Diamonds pad. Feel free to enjoy your night here, or feel free to retire, whichever it may be. Do you guys enjoy your night, or do you retire?
I'm gonna go look for a back door.
I'm gonna retire, and I'm ready to.
Well, this is a group decision. You all have to retire, or you all have to.
I am. If
Yes, we'll retire.
I was gonna say, if anyone wants to do actions, I'm just going to neutral through them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, we're going to the next scene, but I just need to know: do you have a night out, or do you retire?
I'm gonna retire.
Sleep.
I find garbage and then go retire.
Del says, "Do you really want garbage?" Pages. Just a platter of garbage. Mike, it's a club. There's like 70 used condoms in that garbage.
You got a lot of spunk, kid.
Bank one for spunk.
Not a success, spunk.
Yeah, bank one.
Literal spunk.
All right. Okay. Chapter 5. Plans with Hans.
Yep. He just wants to get through all the chapters so he can say the titles he thought up.
Yeah.
That's like the last good one. Everything else I was like, you guys want to know what would have happened if you had a night out? Would have lost half your money.
Well, good thing we're responsible raccoons.
I've DM'd before. Never go out.
Yeah.
Never
You
bet
end up with dead
all
girls
of the
under your
party's
well.
money in a single card game.
He didn't really have a choice.
You guys are at a race. Get rid of the can. Oh,
Do we have a chance to upgrade our car?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I didn't write that, but I wrote that in every other one. You guys want to buy some upgrades? You have access to tier 1 upgrade. Oh shit, I gave you guys so much money.
we also have 2
All the
cool
upgrades.
points or whatever they are.
True crew?
No, 2.
Street cred?
Yeah, that's it. Cred.
We're at
Yeah.
the street cred. We're race raccoons.
Race raccoons.
Raccoons.
Okay. Wow. All or nothing, high stakes. Gave you guys lots of money. But you only have access to tier 2. So,
Checks out.
you guys may install now tires and rims, a raccoon handling pack, a tune, and an arrow kit. Costs $250 per upgrade that you'd like to do out of these 2, and still only $100 for anything there.
Sorry, what was the
All of
last thing?
Oh,
Something kit?
Actually, you can't have tires and rims. You opted for suspension instead. So that's kind of like a little...
Trade off.
Yeah.
What was the last thing you said? Something kit?
Can we afford everything?
Arrow kit. You sure can.
Let's just do everything.
Everything. Okay, so
Poor
that's
James.
500. And no,
Could have said no. Could have been like, nope,
500.
price
You
just went
got
up.
only cost you $600.
Well, we could have lost half of our money. It's still been good.
Oh, we bet it all.
Could have bet it all.
$400. you guys now
Oh,
have.
guys, I have an idea for the race. We should throw money out the window. Give all the street
So
cred
much
we'd
street
get.
cred.
I can jump out and I can put it under their windshield wipers.
Why do you have to jump
Why do
out
you
of
have
the
to
car?
jump out? We're not giving it to the other racers. We're giving it to the audience.
Well, no, but if you give it to the racers, maybe they'll just stop.
Nah, because they'll just be like, thank you, and keep going.
Now you guys have a raccoon handling pack.
Good job.
+1 handling. So there we go. Whatever the fuck that means. So if you like hit a wall head on, maybe you don't take as much damage.
Sick.
You guys.
+1 handling into that wall.
We handled that great, guys.
You guys also-
Car just has a crash test dummy in the driver's
It's not an
seat.
upgrade to the car. It's just to how we
guys-
feel about the whole thing.
also have a
Handled it.
tune on
Like
your
a music?
what? No,
Tunes.
like a computer tune. Like you know, they tinkered with the car and they're like, this is maximum car now.
Yeah, that's definitely not a scam. They just
So-
put like a beat boop
I'm
into
starting
it.
to think James might not actually know that much about cars.
Good thing they plugged that beat boop in here.
Yeah.
Well, we were sleeping through it. We
On the
don't know.
first
Yeah.
turn of a race, all your guys' actions are like doing it twice. Because you're that good.
But isn't that sometimes actually bad?
You may choose to
Oh,
take the most beneficial because it's a tune. You got a tune.
So, like, we go 8 acceleration off the bat.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a terrible idea.
Depends on the
You
shape
guys
of the course.
also have an arrow kit.
Like a
You want
chocolate
it-
bars?
That's gonna be awful lot better than biting tires.
Easy stunts. Perfect.
Easy stunts. We did it.
All right. You ready to take a break for YouTube or we dive
No,
in?
we're just gonna go in.
We're going.
Actually, no, I'll do one more.
My favorite.